In this video, we're going to check out a new template for the Canvas starter site, and this is the bug report pop-up trigger. So this is going to be a pop-up that has an icon that triggers a particular action. In this case, we're calling it a bug report, but you can turn this into any sort of a link, to a support page, a contact page that has a contact form, or it reports a different type of thing. But we're going to call this the bug report pop-up trigger, just to give it sort of an action, a name associated with it. Okay, this is currently available on the MyListing Club website, mylisting.club. Go up under resources in the navigation and go to Elementor Templates. And it's, like I said, currently available. All right, so this is just a light and a dark mode version all in one rather than two separate. And that's because behind the icon here, so you see the bug over here on the right, it's the bug icon. It has a transparent background and it has the accent color of this particular site. If you're not familiar, accent color is a big part of a MyListing website. They have a primary color, if you will, that's called the accent color. So we're using an accent color with it on the icon with a transparent background. So it's going to look good no matter what the background of the page of the website is. Okay, so this is the desktop view. And if I was to click this button right now, nothing would happen. So we're going to look at how to assign something to it, some sort of an action to this. But first, I wanted to show you the different views. So desktop, obviously, then we've got tablet, and then we've got mobile. And we're going to look at this on the front end together and see kind of how this would work. Okay, but yeah, let's go ahead. And so we're going to click on that little bug icon there. It's currently set to call a pop-up, and that's what we're going to do. So we're just going to click on the word pop-up here, and we're going to go ahead and select our Canvas contact form pop-up. All right, and we're going to go ahead and just make sure we've got this displayed somewhere. I'm going to set this just to the entire site real quick. And then you can adjust the triggers. I'm just going to do on page load, so it comes up right away. So it's just 0 seconds. It's just going to load immediately. But you can adjust that. You can also adjust the advanced rules here. All right, let's go ahead and save that. Now, if I go to the home page, we should see that little bug appear. And we do. Okay, so what this is going to do is when you scroll, as you see here, as you scroll, it's going to remain sticky there on the right-hand side of our screen, regardless of and it's going to always be in the middle, regardless of our screen size. Okay, so now when I click this icon, the idea here is we're reporting a bug. So maybe this doesn't go on your entire website. It probably wouldn't. Maybe if maybe you put this somewhere strategically where it makes sense to report bugs. And again, it doesn't even have to be a bug. You can just change the icon to a question mark and open a support page, or you can use your imagination there. Imagine if you had a directory that maybe had code snippets or plugins or themes that you were advertising and that sort of thing. Then this would be cool to have a bug report icon just right there at the ready in case someone notices something. Or even me, like maybe as part of the club, it may make sense for me to display a bug trigger in case someone notices an issue with a template and they can quickly report it, that type of thing. All right, so if I click on this little bug icon, we see that our Canvas contact form pop-up comes up, and I've adjusted this form template, and this is also this has been on the available for a while, ever since Canvas came out, the Canvas starter site. But I've recently updated the form to now include under the subject, I've added the bug report option. Okay, so they can, again, come back here. Just imagine that whatever they're doing, it makes sense for them to report a bug, and it makes sense for you to give them the option to display a bug report. Click that. They could come in here. It's going to pre-populate. This is part of the form. This is completely separate, but it's like just kind of giving you an idea of the complete solution. It's going to autofill their username if they're logged into your site and their email. And then they would choose a subject and say, hey, I have a bug report file. And then I notice an issue, blah, blah, blah with this, and then submit, right? So really cool stuff there, in my opinion. And that was brought over actually from another starter site that has been recently decommissioned. So I completely transformed it. And I mean, there's not much to it, but transformed it and made it more modern and perform it according to Elementor best practices and stuff like that. All right, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next one.